It's almost Christmas. So, one thing I love to do for Christmas, I was watching this video, this woman, she was like, if you have not put the decorations out, put them in the box, put them back in your closet, you can get them out first next year. I was like, that's actually smart. But then I remembered, well, what about the stuff you have put out? Then you're going to have to shove it all in the closet and it'll never get put out, right? So I do this great thing where I'm like, I'm going to order stuff ahead of time for Christmas. So I ordered in October these, can you see it? It's because I'm trying to hold it in this freaking paper. So it's called a Lego mosaic. And you take all these little tiny pieces and you make your face. And I thought, you know, this is going to be a wonderful present for my children. Well, then I thought to myself, my children aren't going to like this present. So I'm going to mail it back. Well, I don't have the freaking box anymore. So now I'm trying to wrap it in brown paper. I've already been to Byram's, which is where I get all my boxes from their dumpster. And I can't wrap it. Damn it. We use Amazon. Well, you probably do, I'm sure. There's probably something out there that I don't know about. Now everybody's going to try to tell me where they're like, oh, you can just, you know, take it back to the Lego store. Well, the nearest Lego store to me is like 2 years away. I'm mailing this back and about to run out of tape. So I thought I had this thing in here and then it all fell out. It was like that. If you ever watched that movie, Baby Boom, where she's trying to put the frickin' diaper on the baby and the baby crawls out of the diaper. I wanted that for myself. So that's a wee bit of a problem. Sometimes I order things that I really want for myself. Well, these are not inexpensive. So then I've spent $400 on Lego kits that my teenagers are going to be like, maybe I would do that if I were in prison. Donate to charity. Are you crazy? Donate to charity? They're $100. I love charity. No, this is donating to Adrian's, you know, no charity. No. When I can throw off $200 to charity just willy-nilly, then so be it. And it wouldn't be any good charity that got them. You know who would get them? Some fool like me shopping at the Habitat store, thinking, I really got a good deal. That's who would get the charity. No, they don't need it more than I do. Damn it. So no, I mean, this is just all this random ass brown paper that I have. I like to use the comments in the Sunday paper. I bet you do. Do the right thing. What the hell does that mean? Charity? I buy Legos for my husband. No, I like Legos too. But I just decided that my people, this is wasteful. They would rather me spend $100 on a pair of tiny pants from Lululemon, which is also a waste. Damn it. You know where I get this tape? I get this tape from the, I mean, why doesn't this paper, the tape doesn't freaking stick? Oh. I'm watching you until Social Security calls. Why are you wrapping that box? The post office prefers you not wrap the box because it's supposed to be in a box. So I'm trying to nasally turn this thing in so that it looks like a box. Don't judge Adrienne. She has a lot to deal with in her life. Yes, she has. She will admit they're mainly, you know, I call them white girl problems. I mean, I'm not quite Hilaria Baldwin, but it's close. My main problem is that I don't have enough tape. They have postage tape at the office. I know this. I know they have postage tape because that's the only place I ever buy tape. That's when I'm at the post office. And the post office no longer gives out free tape. I guess they decided they were losing money. So now they make you buy tape. So this is why I'm doing this. Post office, if I get there and the guy says, you can't mail that. I'm gonna eat my free candy and I'm gonna cry. You know, Christmas, the postal clerk refused to mail it. Well, you know what I'm gonna do if that happens? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't have anything else to do. I hope they don't say that. I was hoping I could make it look like a box and that then it wouldn't be a big deal. I was told not to wrap or use string. Oh. Well, I mean, what's the difference if it's just a brown? Send it UPS. I don't think I can. I printed out the label. Wait, yes, UPS ground. Oh no. It's falling. Oh, darn it. Pitch you a good old hissy fit. You know damn well that's not going to work. I mean, I spend my life having a hissy fit. No one cares. Ah! They don't care. No care. So you know what I'm writing about today? Did you find Amos's blanket? I mean, if I had $1 for every time somebody asked me about that frickin' blanket, I could have given this to charity. I mean, I've never seen people so invested in Amos's blanket. It's the damnedest thing. Don't go toast. Oh my God. I'm not even laughing about that. This tape is not working. What are you doing? You might need packing tape to hold it together. That's not packing tape. I don't have any more. I have glue. UPS will pick it up from your house. You have to take it to Elizabeth City. I do not, Debbie. I can take it to Edenton UPS. Are you crazy? People are trying to stress me out. And it's working. Do you know what I already have in my car to take back? Yes, thank you, Lindale. You know what I have in my car to take back? Talk about charity. I have sorry I asked. I'm not sorry you asked. I was just being smart-ass-ish. Oh my God, this is working. You didn't answer the question. The blanket was in the bed sheets. That's where it was. The blanket was in the bed sheets. And now the blanket is in his backpack. UPS will take it. Well, this could be a little bit of a, does anybody want to major some bets here? It's called a Lego mosaic. That's what it's called. And I think it's a wonderful, wonderful item if you don't have my children. You're mailing. My children don't come home for Christmas. Shoot, you just reminded me I need to call the school until Friday. It's very exciting. I like lots of children, particularly my own. And then they say things like, you know, actually, I don't want that thing I asked for. And then I mail it back. How did flight training go, Wes Johnson? Wes Johnson, my friend, flight training went well. Amos, Honor, and I flew on Friday, and Honor is ready to fly commercial on Christmas Day. We haven't told the grandparents who we're going to visit, and nor have I started the process with Allegiant Airlines, which is, you might as well take some pliers and start pulling out your toenails when you go through all the requirements with Allegiant to fly with the service dog. I don't know how anybody gets any fake service dog in the airport, because it's a commitment. But I mean, people with dogs and no children will commit to things. We got a wonderful Christmas card yesterday from a dog. My dog do not send Christmas cards. No. What is flight training? So it was really more like flight testing. So Honor, they're gonna get lost and rip off the paper. No, they're not. And you know why? Because I'm going to go buy myself a gigantic roll of tape on the way to UPS, and I'm gonna wrap up this thing so that it could like be with Tom Hanks in Castaway. Yeah, it's gonna work. Do you doubt me? I'll tell you what, let's go on a little adventure here. People in the Chick-fil-A line didn't play nice this morning. Really? In the Chick-fil-A? You wanted to cry over your hash browns? Okay, Patsy, you make me look non-dramatic. Oh, I know what I was telling you. I was going to take... I got groceries yesterday at the food line, and close the door. And the grocery store. This is terrible. Where's my freaking debit card? The grocery store. I cannot go and get my debit card. I'm sweating. They put my hamburger buns in the bottom of the brown paper bag. And the hamburger buns, I mean the hot dog buns. Hot dog buns. Hold on. This is the hot dog buns. It looks like I got some little dwarfy hot dog buns and real hot dog buns. The hot dog buns were $3. So you know what I'm doing? I'm taking them back. And my daughter acted like that was insane. And I said to her, you know, you all need to learn the value of $1. I mean, shit, I don't have a debit card in here, doggone it. This is also why I always lose all my debit cards, because I take them. My daughter doesn't appreciate the fact that I said, you know, would you take $3 and throw it in the trash can? And she was like, no. And I was like, exactly. So you don't want to waste those hot dog buns? I mean, seriously. It's one thing if you get home with a broken egg and it's your fault because you didn't check the package. But it's another thing. Oh, anyway. So in Edenton, we have a UPS store. And we have a post office. You cannot mail anything in Edenton on a Saturday except a letter. The post office is not open on Saturday, which I think that's cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. But anyway, but the UPS store is a wonderful place. The only negative thing I have to say about the UPS store is that they are closed from like 11 to, I hope not 11 to 2, like 11:30 or 12 to 2. They're closed. People in Edenton like to take ginormous lunch breaks. Like the DMV is open. We have a DMV now in Edenton. It's open 2 days a week. And it's closed for, I'm sure there's some DMV person. It's closed for an hour and a half a day for lunch. Now they're only open from 9 to 5. I know people need to eat. I mean, I like food. But couldn't the people take turns? And do they need an hour and a half for lunch? Like, that seems a little obscene to me. Father of the bride. What if I went into the grocery store and said, I'm not buying these hot dog buns? I mean, I've even got my receipt in here. Did you get the Trump? So there was this last week, my subscriber group, we went on a field trip. We went to the Habitat Restore, which is one of my favorite places to go. It's open on Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday from 9 to what? Seatbelts. Yes, I have on a seatbelt. And we found this trunk, and it had a woman's name on it. And one of my followers found the woman's family, found her son who said he wanted the trunk. The trunk is $100, but then he has to get it back to New Jersey. Well, he don't want it that bad. Because if you really wanted your mother's trunk, what would you do? You'd get in a freaking car and you'd come down here and get it. I don't know if I would get it either, but not enough staff. Sharon, you might be nicer than me. I don't know. Any food that leaves the store is thrown away if returned. Well, what am I supposed to do about that? I mean, is that my problem? I mean, you could eat a couple of those. Maybe they'll let me keep them. Port of Miami. Oh, I wish I were in Miami. 11:30 to 3:30. That's when it closes? Shit, I've got 16 minutes. Oh my God. And now I'm behind some man who's probably trying to go to Wendy's to get breakfast. I haven't been to Wendy's to get breakfast. Let's see who that is. Yep. Oh, it's Meter. Judge Harris. He's not going to Wendy's. He's just driving around. It's wonderful when you live in a place where literally everybody knows everybody. My name is Lucky. Hello, ma'am. I'm from India. My name is Lucky. Well, hello, Lucky. Do you need my Cash App? Oh, Lucky. Lucky. That seems like an unusual Indian name. Is it? On the big page, I get people in a minute, they're going to start commenting on y'all's profiles and saying, you're very beautiful. I know that I should not comment that, but I can't help it because you make my heart go pitter-patter. And now I want to go out with you. Will you please send me a message and your Cash App? Ah! Oh, golly molly. Okay, we gotta go faster. Holy cow, that's a Christmassy house. Just wait. You shouldn't have your video on while you're driving. I mean, I'm just like the people that sit around. I mean, it can't be that dangerous. I'm not looking. Oh, crap, I just turned the wrong way. Damn it. Darn it. Well, maybe it is just a wee bit of a problem. I have cranberry juice that I can't break the ring top off. Can I take that back? If you have the darn receipt, you can. Does Lucky want my hot dog buns? Where is... Oh, here it is. I always get confused where the UPS store is. Do you know David Borglum? He lives in Edenton. No? Hi, Kim. I'm mailing these Lego things that I had to wrap up in brown paper, and everybody is skeptical that they're going to mail them at the UPS store. So we are just, now that person has just pulled right in the handicap spot, and I bet darn well they ain't handicapped. You know why? Because they don't have a steering. I would love to cruise with your group. So I have a cruise going with my blog, and yes, 80 of us are going from Miami to the Bahamas. How about that for work trip? You really do seem distracted. Do you have your label? Oh, I have it taped on, but the freaking tape doesn't work. missed the earlier video. Oh, I know. I did do a video this morning with Andale Homestead. And we did some giveaways, which is always fun. See? No, Crystal, they're open from 9 to 12:30, and then they're closed from 12:30 to 3:30. Oh, you're good. Come on out. Oh, thank you. Y'all are so nice.
Have a good one.
I'll be right with you.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Should be.
Oh,
There you are.
Thank you. Have a blessed day.
You too.
can we mail this?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, I love you. See, I told y'all. They were like, they're not gonna, but you need to tape it some more.
Yes, I can do that.
You're wonderful.
Yeah, we don't like it in the brown wrapping paper, so next time don't put it in the brown.
Well, you know what I did? I could not find a box to fit them in.
Uh-huh.
It wasn't that I liked it.
Yeah, it's just if the brown gets ripped off,
Mhm.
because it doesn't get taped correctly,
Right.
then it's not going to make it where it needs to go.
Okay, so you're
This
gonna.
time I'll take care of it. This
You,
time, yes,
and
ma'am.
tell me your name.
Rebecca.
Rebecca. Wonderful Rebecca at the UPS store. Thank you, Rebecca. See? Ha! Now I'm gonna go return my hot dog buns. Ha! See, I could spend all day doing mess like that. And then my husband gets home and he's like, "What'd you do today?" And be like, "Oh, all I did was return something. You are not to drive with handicap stick up. Put it after. I know, I have one for Amos. Don't judge who is or not handicapped." So what do you think when you see a car parked in the handicap space with no handicap sticker and someone running to the car? Do you not judge? Because I do. I'm a judger, especially this time of year. Uh-huh. Yes, I am. Okay. Carry on, people. Never say never. Come join my subscriber page. Don't want to miss any fun.